The reason I started Transgender Talent in the first place is because people had nowhere to go to connect with Hollywood. Hollywood had nowhere to go to find us, no one place, and the trans people had no place to list with.
I haven't found any transgender talent on traditional casting websites.
Well, the advantage that creative staff has in coming to me for transgender people is I can help provide the education right off the bat that they may need.
Working with Anne in Casting Carol Support Group was amazing because she got to know me, she got to know my goals for the project, she got to know the types of characters and types of people that I was looking for.
We can talk about this ahead of time and we can figure out what to write in the breakdown to give the trans community the right clues so the right people get submitted for the role, so it can reduce your amount of wasted time on sorting through hundreds of people and get it down to just the ones that really fit the breakdown for what they're really looking for. And that's where there's a huge savings of time right there.
Before I started to work with Anne, I didn't realize just how many people were not only clamoring for representation through her, but clamoring for her to give them people.
Most agencies have one trans person listed with them and that's it. It's kind of like a little checkbox. Okay, we've got trans listed now. I have approximately 120. I have SAG members who are very well trained and have great resumes. I have quite a few. We have talent listed with us from Australia, the UK, Canada, Israel, and other parts of the world.
I think I've literally auditioned for every major network at this point.
We had Jackson Millarker on Modern Family. He's the first out transgender child actor playing a transgender role on a major show on a major network. There was 4.8 million viewers for that episode.
As Hollywood begins to focus on us more, it's extremely important for someone with transgender experience themselves, as like transgender life experience, to be at the forefront of helping us get onto camera correctly.
She's not going to put you in a situation where you're doing something you're uncomfortable with, you're doing something that shouldn't be out in the public.
The point of why I screened the script so heavily is because if we get misrepresented continually as being subhuman, it means death to us.
She is an extra layer of protection that I've not had before in this town.
70% of the population of the United States has never met a trans person that they know of in their life. So that means that 70%, which is hundreds of millions of people, use exclusively television and film to view us. And if that representation is negative or portrays us as being subhuman, you're turning 70% of the population against us.
It's critical to have someone who really knows, like Anne, to represent me.
For her, there's a lot at stake. And just knowing that someone like her was there was really reassuring for me.
Anne will do anything she can, any and all things that she can for her clients.
I know that what she does is not only groundbreaking, but extremely necessary in the entertainment landscape right now.
As the whole thing started unfolding, I realized this was the better way to go, to try and use the medium of television to reach people. And then it wasn't until later on I got an education as to how other people have used that same medium to change America in the past that it really dawned on me that I was really onto something.
She's just dove right in and said, no one's done this before, I'm gonna do it.
I've just learned a lot from her and I'm excited to see what she does next.
There are some groups and organizations who are starting to get it and they're starting to figure this out.
They're getting in on the ground floor of something that's gonna be huge, and already is huge, but it's gonna be even bigger.
And the more opportunities they land, the better they're gonna get. So we're just looking for more opportunities for more people in every area you can think of.